Freedom! Right, there you go. Freedom. Time to go. So, Baku, it was a pleasure. Until next time. Typical Soviet bus. Right, these flowers resembles the national flag of Ukraine. Got a good shot of it as well. There you go. If you want to have a heart attack, try to get into that music. Right, this building, it looks absolutely fantastic, especially when it comes to night.
Stand in line, nice to meet you. Dance one night in Lviv. You're so fine, I'ma need you.
Right, my friends, why wouldn't you come to Ukraine? Right, I'll give you 3 reasons, right? First, beautiful weather. Second, no, that's third, sorry. Second, no COVID-19, it does not exist, right? Third, when you're walking on the streets and you just do not know what you come across, and you come across a place like this, I mean, look, being sat on a fire or something, it's burned. Just Lviv it. And I think we're going to wrap it up by now, so I think we have covered enough of Lviv, and I think that you guys have seen probably enough of it, and probably have seen enough of me as well. And ciao, Lviv, or Lvov, bye.
Drop it.
Good afternoon, check this out today, and guess what? On our last day here in Baku, and where are we? And look, and where are we going? Over there, look. And today it's been Sunday. Obviously there's no public transport here in Baku, Azerbaijan. No buses, no metros or trains. So, and today's the last day for me, because I've got a flight tonight. Well, not tonight, on Monday, which today's Sunday, and Monday morning about 3 o'clock, I've got my flight. And guess what happened? Well, of course, it comes travelling nowadays, it's not easy. So, hoping and keeping fingers crossed, the COVID test is going to come negative, and that's it. So we say goodbye to the beautiful city of Baku, here in Azerbaijan, and then off to the next destination. Freedom! Right, there you go, freedom. Time to go. Run away. Trust me, man. It's absolutely a nightmare. All that stuff, man. COVID. Right, there you go. You passed it. Graduation. That's it. That's my certificate. It's the freedom. See you later. Right, boys and girls, just about time to say goodbye to Baku, Azerbaijan. It's been a good, hot, boiling couple of weeks here in Baku and Azerbaijan, and we've seen lots, and we've been to lots of places, and we watched the football, and we enjoyed it. So, just about time to get back to England, and that's it. So we're gonna carry on watching football in England. So, come on, England. Right. On a plane going to Ukraine. So, Baku, it was a pleasure. Until next time, see you later.
Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through.
Пассажирам, пожалуйста, закройте полку и займите ваше место.
Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back you.
Good morning everyone. And their diary. Another day. And yet another city. We arrived from Baku, Azerbaijan this morning. And here in the city of Lviv. As it's called Lviv by the locals. And the weather is amazing. After the last 2 weeks, it's been absolutely boiling and it was so hot. And I got totally roasted and I'm burned. Here we arrived in the city of Lviv, known as the Lviv by the locals. The weather looks great. It's not so hot, it's not humid, it's just so beautiful. But as I said, look, I'm burned, I'm absolutely roasted. So, travelling at this time of the COVID and the pandemic is definitely not easy, because obviously what happens, you have to go through lots of restrictions, and lots of hassles. You have to go through a test, you have to make sure you've got no any signs, symptoms of fever, you've got no COVID, nothing at all. So, once you pass the test and then you got the certificate for the COVID, then you're allowed to travel. So, this is how it looks like. Lots of people are still traveling though. It's not like people are not traveling. So, of course, life goes on. But then again, as I said, it's not easy. Or it's not as it used to be. Anyway, so we are in the city today. We arrived from Baku, Azerbaijan. The plan is to stay for 2 days, maybe one day to explore the city of Lviv or Lviv, as it's said by the locals, and then hopefully we're going to get on a coach. We're going to go to Kiev. And the reason I want to go to Kiev, because I so want to go to Chernobyl, so the power plant which exploded back in I don't know, when was it, about 1980s I think it was. Anyway, so we're gonna go and explore Chernobyl in Kiev. But today, the first thing we need to do, get ourselves accommodation, somewhere hopefully in the center, and then we plan for the rest of the day, and we'll see what we're gonna do next. But for now, as I said, we need to find our transport to get to the city center. So, what's the requirement for anyone coming from UK or from any other part of Europe? So when you come into Ukraine, so the first thing you need to do, you need to make sure you've got PCR negative COVID certificate, and also you need to buy the insurance from the Ukrainian insurance company. So that's the two. And then, of course, you need to have your visa as well, your passport, all in order. So you've got a COVID test, you've got insurance, you've got your visa, and that's it. So yeah, so all is good, that's it. So you're most welcome to come to the country, and you don't have to go through quarantine. But otherwise you have to go through the quarantine. So like, if you're coming from India, then you have to go through the quarantine. Anyway, enough of that said. So I think we need to go across the road and get on a bus or autobus or whatever they call it. Right. So catch you later in the town centre of Lviv. And by the way, Lviv is a city on the western part of Ukraine. I think it's about 70 kilometers from the Polish border. Right. Oh, that's the bus number. Well, by the way, look. Bus number 29. Right, let's get on the bus number 29 and let's get to the centre. Right, so when you're coming out of the terminal, as soon as you're coming out of the terminal, so this is the bus, the trolley bus, number 29, and that takes you straight to the city centre. Right, so let's get on it. There you go, the trolley bus, typical Soviet bus. Right, so once we got on the coach, well, it's not a coach, come on, it's a trolley bus. trolley number 29, trolley bus 29. So you're gonna pay for this, alright? If you haven't got the card, so you're gonna get this ticket from the driver, and then, my friends, what you can do, look at this, typical old-fashioned, right? You stick in here. Whoa, dropped it. Alright, stick it here, my friends. Over here, and then there you go, you're done. So that was it. So basically, like, pay 10 Ukrainian currency, and that's it. And it's gonna take you straight to the city center. So that's it. A cheap one. You don't have to take a taxi or anything, so you can save some money.
There's a time that I remember when I did not know no pain, when I believed in forever and everything would stay the same. Now my heart feels like December when somebody say your name. Yes, I can't reach out to call you, but I know I will someday. Yeah. And everybody hurts sometime. Everybody hurts someday. But everything will be alright. Go and raise a glass and say, hey, here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the...
And there's not too many people on the trolley bus. So it's only me, and it's only another 4 or 5 on the bus, and that's it.
Of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost.
So, ladies and gents, welcome to Lviv.
Memories bring back you.
Right, we are on our way to the centre. My God, I'm absolutely roasted. Look at me, I'm burned. At least it's not so hot as it was back in Baku. It was absolutely boiling, burning, blazing, hot temperature. Our first impression of Lviv, it is beautiful. Right, this is the bus station, right? It's a bus stop. I just got off this bus number 29 from airport, and I've got no idea where exactly I am, but it looks more like a city centre. I don't know. Oh, I'm just gonna find out the way to the old town. Right, let's get in there, yeah? Right, so that's the way we came from. Look, the blue sky is looking all good. As I said, it's not too hot over here. It's not as hot as Baku is. But, right, we're gonna go straight on. Find some breakfast somewhere. Let's go and have breakfast. And then the building over there. And then over there. Right there. Right, there's a little courtyard or something. Yeah. Right, let's go and get something to eat. But I think it's too early, right? Too early to have a breakfast, because it all seems like shut. Look, this is more like Irish pub or something. Is it? No, it's not Irish pub, is it? No. It looks like it though. Yeah, nice little courtyard. Part of the old town in Lviv. Early morning today from the old town Lviv. Right, these are the back roads, or the main roads here in Lviv town centre. As I said, it's early morning, the sun is shining, the sky is blue, and it looks all good. Over here, I think we are in the centre right now. Yeah, I think we are right in the centre now, so where are we gonna go? We're gonna go right, left, I ain't got no clue, serious. But we're gonna find the way out anyway. So, to what I know, I think this is the centre. It can't get any like any more centre than this. It can't get any more centre than this. So, alright, let's do this. Let's go and find something to eat. Cause I'm hungry. Alright, there you go. So that's it. And the trolley bus over there, look. I believe this is the main square. of the city centre. Right, these flowers resembles the national flag of Ukraine, and I've got a feeling this gigantic statue of someone.
Hey Google, what's that big large thing that's standing right here in the middle of the park?
Belongs to someone very special, because his statue is right here in the heart of the square in the city centre of Lviv. But there you go, and I do not know who that is, but come on, as I said, I mean, you can always do your own research and find out furthermore.
I'm going around playing city games. Now you say you slow me down, not right now. Think you make me walk away. Beep beep oh, now there goes my phone. And once again, I'm just hoping it's a text from you. Teasing me, telling me no, but this time I need to feel you. It ain't right. Read your messages twice, thrice, 4 times a night. It's true.
Alright, let's capture a little bit more from the main square here at the city of Lviv. Locals gathering, sitting around on the benches and enjoying the nice weather. There you go. And then, my friends, we're gonna go straight up. It's a building of some sort. I have no idea what that building's all about, but we get closer and find out what it is about, yeah? But it looks pretty. Got a good shot of it as well. There you go. And that's it. That's the main square of the city of Lviv. And it's pretty large. Right, it goes all the way down to the bottom. That building's an open building. And it's closed. By the way, not many people wearing a mask. Obviously, you don't have to wear the mask when you're out on the street, but when you get inside, I don't know, buildings, shopping malls, or shopping centres, and also when you get on the buses as well, then you have to put the mask. Apart from that, you know, it's just a normal thing. Like some people do wear masks, some don't. So that's how it is. That's how it goes. Yeah, but guess what? I still haven't managed to find a place where I can have a breakfast. So and then, just in case if you're getting lost, you know where to go. Have a look at them sign, look. Right, look at these signs, right? Look. High Castle is over there to the left, and then you've got the church and the central railway station, which is the right, and then over here, the main square is straight up that way, the way we just came. So you won't get lost. I like that huge, massive, gigantic building. Absolutely ginormous. Look. Look at the size of it, it's so huge. What is it? Oh, it's a theatre. Right, it's the back of it though. Yeah, there you go. So this, and that's a Russian, old Russian vehicle. And trolley bus. I nearly missed this building. Another beautiful building of the Soviet architecture, obviously. And it's a beautiful look. And the statue as well. Right, look. Seriously, there's some decent buildings out and about. Look, right straight across, we see another gigantic building. God knows, I think it's some sort of a church or something. Right, should we go and get closer to it, yeah? There you go, that's the building. It's pretty, isn't it? Right, let's get the other side of it and look from the different angle. But it looks lovely though, doesn't it? Look, blue sky, it just adds up to its beauty. Right, it's the building, right? From the front or from the side, God knows. It is huge. And we're gonna go straight up that road, find out what is up there and what's happening. Right, check this building out, right? What would you say about the beauty of this little building? Right at the back roads, on the alleyways, in the old town. As you're walking along these back streets in the old town, and you come across with these absolutely magnificent and absolutely stunning buildings. And these buildings got so much to tell, so much history. And so much story, things like that. Right, there you go. All the restaurants, all the bars, all the places are opening up, and it's a bit early. Right. So these are the back streets. But I'll tell you what, I can't stop like filming. Seriously, I keep like spinning the camera around. Right, I need to go and get something to eat. We're gonna get to the right. We're gonna go straight down that road. No, there's nothing there, it's all shut. Right, let's go straight on then. Look at all these old buildings over here, look. It looks beautiful, look. Lovely job, innit? Check this out. So early in the morning, so most of the places are shut, so you can't get the hustle and bustle of the old town. And these are like places where you can go and visit and see. Look, excursia. So that means these are the places you can go and visit. Right, I think that's it for the day. And and that's it. That's the centre, and it's the old town, heart of the old town. Lots of people out and about, like having breakfast already. Lots of people out and about, and this beautiful building over here. Right, check this building out, right? I think that's a museum or something. No, it is a museum. Alright. And that is a scary museum, look! Look, that's a scary museum. Look. Right, if you want to have a heart attack, try to get into that museum. Look at that geezer. He's absolutely massive. He's going to give you a heart attack. And that building as well, over there, right next to it. of the old Soviet Lada or Zhigulu. And then my friends, the main centre, there you go. But check that one out, over there, right in front of us. It's a little train, it's going to take you around the city. In the corner, yet again, another massive church. And the ring bell. And there's a Soviet car over there, right, a Soviet vehicle. See the Hercules of Lviv. Once upon a time in his lifetime. This Terminator. He was down here, he was like defending this little town. He's the gladiator of the town of Lviv. Right. Right, this building, it looks absolutely fantastic, look. I ain't got no clue, I've got no clue what it is about, but it looks beautiful. But the Lviv town centre, it looks absolutely amazing, especially when it comes to night, when all the lights are lit up, and it adds up to the beauty of the city. And look at the building, it looks absolutely beautiful. So my friends, this is a good sized room. I would say it's more than a double room actually. And I had these beautiful towel with chocolate and all that stuff. Ukrainian hospitality. Yep. And this is the bath. So, all in all, a really good accommodation right in the heart of Old Town city centre in Lviv. So good morning, just another day from here, from Lviv, or Lviv as I said by the locals. And this is the place that I was staying over here last night, and it was only for one night. Unfortunately, time is limited and it's time to move on to a different destination, off and running to the city of Kiev. But the thing is, how are we gonna get there? To the bus station or a train station? But anyway, right, this is the square and the hotel's right next to it. What a location. Nothing to walk around and it's easy. So, lots of things happening. People are not wearing a mask, so it's all good. Well, some people do, and that's me as well. Alright, let's go and find the place. Are we gonna get to the bus station? Right, my friends, why wouldn't you come to Ukraine? Right, I'll give you 3 reasons, right? First, beautiful weather. Second, no, that's third, sorry. Second, no COVID-19, it does not exist, right? Third, the best price you can get. So why wouldn't you come to Ukraine? Well, just wait a little bit longer, just wait for the coronavirus to be over and then. And that's it. So, get back to my breakfast. it's quite late as well. Anyway, so to the next time from this beautiful little old town square. There you go. When you're walking on the streets and you just do not know what you come across, and you come across a place like this, I mean look, I mean the building itself, it looks amazing. Alright, this building seems to have blown up, or I don't know, it's like being set on a fire or something. It's burned. And this one, it looks absolutely massive. And over there, in that little square over there, there is a poet, I don't know, a writer or someone, just standing right there in the little square, and obviously people are selling books for him. Probably all those books that's being sold there, probably it's just written by him. God knows, well that's my presumption. It might be right. I might be right, look. And there's a little canteen as well, just Lviv it. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? I think it's some sort of a canteen or something, look. Right, and then there's a little square. People are selling books. And possibly all those books are written by that man over there, the giant. I wonder if someone is buying a book nowadays. Because it's all electric and it's all done digitally, you know what I mean? But anyway, he's the giant over there standing, and people are selling books for him, and possibly all those books belong to him, God knows. But anyway, right, this little canteen, and then we're right behind the old town city centre of Lviv. And I think we're going to wrap it up by now, so I think we have covered enough of Lviv, and I think you guys have seen probably enough of it, and probably have seen enough of me as well. So from here, from the old town Lviv, we're going to say goodbye, and we're just going to set off for our new destination, or a city, and God knows where we're going to end up next, but we shall see. But as I said, from Lviv, so we're going to say goodbye, and then ciao, Lviv, or Lvov, bye.